Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I want to overall talk on like exercising at like public gyms. And just overall not being weird. I think that's what I more so want to talk on is just not being weird at gyms. Because no, it's something where it's a real thing. And I mean, it could be from a woman being weird, it could be from a man being weird. I feel like any and everybody at a gym can be weird. Now, the recent thing that I had to say that I seen with like weird gym interactions, this is like one of the main reasons why I don't have like the main reason why I don't have a gym membership is because I'm cheap and I don't believe in paying monthly to be healthy. I'm like, I want to be healthy. It should just be like a one-time payment and then there you go. But I'm like, bro, I don't want to like continuously keep paying because I'm like, what if I skip? And I'm all like, fam, I'm like, if I skip a week or not a week but a month and I don't show up, like let's say if I'm like out on vacation for a whole month and I'm like, bro, I didn't even show up this month. Like what? And then another thing is that I heard with Planet Fitness is that it's crazy trying to cancel a membership with them. Like you gotta like mail it in, and I'm like, bro, what do you mean mail it in? What is it, the 1500s? I'm like, I gotta fly an Eagle to you guys? Like, nah, bro, I should just be able to sign into an app and just be able to like cancel membership. It's one thing. The thing is this. It's one thing if they're all like, okay, so if you cancel, we're still gonna charge you this month, and I'm like, all right, so be. Or like if it's on some stuff where it's like you cancel, but then they're like, we're charging you for the month, and then after this month, like you don't have to show up no more, and then that's it. And I'm like, but it's just, man, it's crazy. I heard Planet Fitness is kind of weird with that type of stuff. So, and then with LA Fitness, it was like they charging like literally the price of like some hybrid Jordans, bro, like some really good hybrid Jordans. They talking about like I think it was like 170 for like the initial payment. I didn't even bother to check to see how much it was monthly, because when I saw that, I was like, oh, you guys are crazy. But at the same time though, it does make sense because of like how much stuff they have in there. Like I think they got like a swimming pool, basketball court, what are some other stuff they had in there? Like they had like a bunch of different things, so that it makes sense. And Planet Fitness, I think they only got like you lift weights and stuff. So, and yeah, I'm like, I'm not with that. I'm not with that. Like I would like to go to a gym one day, but I'm like, nah. In the meantime, I just got my little home gym. It's like it ain't like I got my stuff scattered all over the place. Like I got actual like gym room and things. No, it's like it's a blend of my room where I do so many things out of my room, bro. Like I test out shoes, work out, record videos, stream podcast episodes. Sleep, like drink water, watch TV, play. Like I'm telling you, bro, it's so much that I got going on in my room. But anyways, but no, overall, getting back to being weird at the gym and stuff. Now, I might have talked on this before. I feel like I did, but well, no, with this recent thing, I don't think I did talk on that. But so anyways, the girls at the gym working out, right? And I get, like if you're an attractive woman and you go to a gym, you're going to have some guys looking at you. Is it weird? Yes. But is it like weird well, all right. So I guess like I'm not trying to defend it, but at the same time, it's like it's literally in a human's nature to look at somebody you're attracted to. Like if you're attracted, and that's same with women. I'm pretty sure women have seen muscular dudes with no shirt on, flexing in the mirror, got like a full beard going on with a like not a bandana, no, freaking I have it, do-rag. I mean if they're African, if they're white in there with a do-rag, then it's questionable. They might, I don't know, if it's like an American flag do-rag, then it's passable, but still it's a do-rag, so it's like what are you waving up, bruh? So but anyways, but no, I'm saying I'm pretty sure at any gym across the world a woman was caught, maybe not caught, but she was staring at a guy. I refuse to believe that men are the only people that will go into a gym and start staring at women. I'm pretty sure there's men in there probably staring at other men. And I know people will probably ask me, like, if I were to see an attractive woman in there, would I stare at her? Not for a long period of time, but I will get a look. I will get like a quick look where it's like, okay, you just look over there and then you go on about your business and stuff. Now, the thing is this, with me, I'm like, if I'm really attracted, like, I'm like, fam, no, I gotta go talk to her. And if she's like not in a talkative mood, then I'm like, all right, I'm backing off. I ain't gonna fool with her. I'm just gonna go over here, do my sets, go home, chill, all right? But there's been, like, I'll never forget this one video where the girl, now in this case, yeah, the girl was in the right, all right? But in the other video, no, this girl, she was 100% in the wrong. But so anyways, so the girl, she's working out, guy's trying to talk to her, she's not giving him any attention. And then whoever this man was, decided, I'm going to invade her personal space. When I tell you, he got in this girl's ear to tell her something, it's like, homie, I wouldn't even want nobody to do that to me. There's boundaries, bruh. There is legitimate boundaries. Outside of a gym, outside, different scenario and stuff, I'm crossing the street and I'm heading home. I'm going to the bus stop. This is when I worked in Seattle. I felt something nudge me in my back. I turn around and look. The woman was like, no, so this is what I saw. I saw her head go immediately back and stuff. And so I kind of turn and I take my headphones off and I'm looking at her and she's all like, oh, your cologne, it smells so nice. And I'm like, oh, thank you. That's kind of weird. I'm like, you could have just tapped me on the shoulder and just been like, hey, your cologne, it's dope. It smells good. But it's like, you're being weird about it. I'm like, bruh, even if you ask after that interaction, I'm like, I'm crossing the street and I'm going home now. I'm like, you can smell the cologne somewhere else. But I'm like, I like saying cologne from time to time. All right. So I feel like if we're going to say words, we're going to have to say them the way it's spelled at times. So, but anyways, so, but no, like, that guy really invaded that girl's personal space, and I'm like, bruh, that's weird. That's some weird stuff. Now, that I wouldn't do. Like, I probably, like, little tap on the elbow or something, because I feel like that's, like, the best place to tap somebody. If you're trying to get their attention, elbow, maybe the shoulder, but, like, if I'm, like, grabbing her by her waist or getting all in her ear and stuff, like, we at war and things, no, bro, I'm like, I don't even know you like that. Even if I did know you like that, you still going to get the universal elbow tap or shoulder tap, not a grab, just fingertips on the elbow or fingertips on the shoulder. That's it. No grabbing, all right? This man legit he was this girl's scalp, bruh. He got into her hair. He was her hair particles. That's how close he got into this girl's, like, personal space and things. And she yelled out. She was like, bro, back off and things. And he's trying to hurry up and walk off. Like, oh, not being weird. Nah, bro, you being weird. Now, the thing is this. If you're getting a gym membership just to look at people, stop it. Like, cancel. You're literally paying money to just stare at people. I couldn't do it. I'm like, I honestly, I couldn't do it. Even if I was rich, I'm like, bro, if I got a gym membership, like, let's say if I get like a gym membership at LA Fitness, I spend, the hybrid price, Jordans to get me a gym membership. I'm going in there and using everything. I'm not having no conversation with nobody, because the people know me. People know when I'm out and about, I'm listening to my music. I don't make eye contact with people unless unless it's like an African American person, then, you give them that universal head nod. If they don't give it back, then something's about to go down. But for the most part, I keep to myself when I'm out in public. So I imagine at a gym, it's going to be the same thing. And I feel like, because with me at a gym, like, a part of me is like, I got to be there with, like, a friend or somebody, because it's like just being there at a gym by yourself. Like, that's why I'm like, I got to just listen to my music. I feel like with a friend, though, like, unless if you guys are like just going around in different areas working out, and then y'all just like, then y'all come together real quick, chill for a little bit, go back, work out. You just got like a little companion. You got like a not a side. I don't want to say a sidekick and things, but you just got a duo that you go out and work with. Then yeah, it's chill, it's cool. But for the most part though, it's like, I don't know, like with me working out I just got to thinking about that. I'm like, dang, I've been in that gym working out by myself, and I'm like that. It's one of those things where I guess like if you like they're working out, like you'll see somebody working out and they bench press and they hit their max, and you give them a little fist bump and things, but I was like, oh, that's good. I feel like that, you you end up becoming friends with people, but it's like to just be weird though. Like, nah, that's not how you become friends with people and stuff. Nah, you gotta actually be cool with people in there. So I think that's something that I would definitely work on if I were to like go to a gym, just to, like just to be cool with people, just so I'm like, okay, like, they're not put my trust in them, but I'm like, okay, they don't look like they're gonna go crazy. They don't look like they're gonna go crazy. They don't look like they're on no roid rage or anything. But so anyways, the other video. So in this case, the woman was in the wrong. And the thing is like, she was trying to call out this guy for staring. Was he staring at her? No, he was not staring at her. I think what it was is that he was staring at the equipment that she had next to him. And I think it was something like, I think it was a plate that he wanted to use. And he goes, I think he went over and she was all like, I think she said something to him. But what was the main like point of the video was that she had all these different like captions up in the video, because it was a TikTok. So she had all these different captions, all like, oh, this man's being weird, he's staring at me, he's doing this, he's doing that, oh my god, I should like and then what really and that's how you just automatically know how she is in the wrong. She goes on to say, and this is what she actually said in the video, right? This is captioned in the video. She said that the guy is staring at an underage. Now hold on, before you have that assumption that it's crazy, she goes on to say, now hear me out. She goes on to say that he is staring at an underage 21-year-old. How does that work? How are you underage at the age of 21? Like, are you? I don't get that. Cause like, all right, so let me try to figure this out. So if you're an underage 21 year old, I imagine like you just freshly turned 21. So you haven't lived out the full 365 days of a 21-year-old. Now, if that's the case, it's still stupid. Even with an explanation, it is still stupid. It makes no sense how you're an underage 21-year-old. No, bro. Like, that girl, she was just weird. She was one of those people where it's like she does things for attention. I went to school with people like her. Like, nah, there's a, like, getting off topic again, but I'll never forget, there's this one girl where she was like, she was kind of weird though. I think, was it her? What was that girl's name? I don't think I ever became friends with her on social media. It might have been a different girl. I don't know. It was one of these two girls. But anyways, no, she goes and she couldn't read to herself, so she had to like read out loud, and everybody is all like, fam, can you just think about it? She's like, I can't think. And I'm like, what do you mean you can't think? Like, you just think about it. You just read the words in your head. It's literally something that you do by just default. And she's like, I can't do it. So she was stressing that class out, because it'll be so quiet in the classroom, then all of a sudden you just hear, Sam said he doesn't want green eggs and ham. And it's like, fam, you don't have to whisper it. Do something. And she's like, I can't. And the thing is this, she whispered, but at like the loudest maximum volume of a whisper, to the point where it was just pretty much talking. And but no, I'll never forget, there was a time she was in the classroom, she talked, and I can't remember what the discussion was, but I remember I ended up getting in trouble because I was laughing about it and stuff. But no, she goes on, she was packing up her stuff, and we're all like, where are you going? She talking about, I'm running away. I'm like, you're at school. Like, I don't know. Like, you run away when you're at home. You don't run. I mean, I don't know. There's probably some kids that ran away at school and things, but yeah, it might have been the same girl. I don't know. I didn't even really pay attention to the girl's face and things. I was more so looking at the guy than seeing all the different captions in the video and stuff. But because I was thinking like, okay, like the video's focused in on this guy, he's probably being creepy and things. And then, it was like, I watched the video and I'm like, he didn't do nothing. This man, he was just minding his own business. Like, you see so many people, because he made like the eye contact, like he just saw it looked like he more so had looked at the camera that she had. And so so you see in people when they post like workout videos, where if they're at a gym, you'll see like that person that be in the background just rip for no reason, and then they just make that eye contact with the camera. You'll see that. That's what he did. He did not look at. I think he might have glanced over it in her direction, but that was about it. I was like, man, it's stuff like that where it's like, don't be a Karen at a gym, and don't be a weird, like, just a weirdo where you're staring at people. Don't stare at people when you're at a gym. Like, you get like now the thing is this. It's one thing if, like, for an example, so like, let's say they're bench pressing, but they got like 15 plates on each side, right? Then I'm going to stare, because I'm like, no, I gotta see them hit this. They hitting all those plates? Nah, I gotta see them hit this and things. And then as soon as then you just see them do that one, and then it's all like, hey, you gotta celebrate that type of stuff. So it's all like, hey man, good, good work. You putting in work over there and stuff. That's cool. That's cool, right? But yeah, if there's just a random girl, and then let's say if it's on some stuff where it's like the girl, she ain't even like revealing her body. Like, no, there's this one TikToker that I just followed where she so I think, like, due to her religion, that she like covers up her body. I'm not gonna like say what religion it is, because I really don't know I really don't know too many things about other religions and stuff, but I just know, like, I think due to her religion, she can't really show off her body. Now, if you're staring at her, looking at her like she's like a steak dinner or something, that's just weird. Because I'm like, fam, she ain't even showing off. And even if she is, even if you've seen it all, bruh, like, I'm saying, like, I'm not going to get explicit, but think of the most, like, revealing outfit that I'm like, it could even be a birthday. If somebody comes up in there butt naked and stuff, I'm like, no, they're on something. They are on something, or something has happened to them. And I'm like, that's not normal. But anyways, and even then, it's like, you want to like keep your head down, like, all right, I'm gonna act like I did not just see what I just see. I'm like, that's weird. But yeah, and so anyways, but yeah, it's like, just don't be at the gym being weird. Work out, do your sets, go home. That's it. That's all you got to do. All right. So, but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on a podcast sharing service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 46 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you are purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. Also, if you are purchasing any energy drinks or sleep drinks from Poggers, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss, and it'll knock 10% off your first purchase. Also, another thing that will knock 10% off of your next purchase is if you purchase any grips from Fatal Grips. They sell controller grips, Nintendo, PlayStation controller grips, Nintendo Switch, Xbox, all that stuff. So anyways, go check them out. And that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.